Assalamu alaikum. Let's understand Arduino digital input and output through this video. For digital input and output, we need these functions who are associated with digital signal in mode, digital read and digital write. Let's have a look of their syntax and parameters. Syntax of pin mode, that is pin mode, pin number and mode. Parameters of pin mode. Pin number is Arduino pin number, and mode, here is three modes, that is input, output and input pull up. If we use here input pull up, then pull up 20 kilo ohm pull up resistor will connect with input pin. Okay. Syntax of digital read pin number. Parameter of digital read pin number, that is Arduino pin number. And finally syntax of digital write pin number and value. Parameters of digital write pin number is Arduino pin, and here we can use two values, that is high and low. High means binary 1 and low is 0. Okay. We will declare pin mode in void setup. We already know that in void setup all codes will execute once. So see, I have used two pin mode here. One is for output and another is for input. See, I've taken a constant integer type variable. Const keyword stands for constant, making a variable read only. This means that the variable can be used any other variables of its type, but its value cannot be changed. Int is read write, while constant is read only. So as we don't want to change this value, so we will use const here. Okay, what we have done in very little sketch, let me explain. I have taken two variables here. One is LED and its value is 4, and another is push button, its value is 5. So I want to connect a LED at Arduino's pin number 4, and I want to connect a push button in Arduino's pin number 5. So now we will declare the pin mode. So we have used a LED output. We could use 4 instead of LED, but when we will use a long code, that time make us clear which purpose this pin we are using. Okay, and push button, that is input. That was all about pin mode, and now we will write few lines in while loop so that we can on a LED using a push button. So what we have right here, I have taken if condition. If digital read push button is high, it means when I'll press the push button, then digital write LED, then LED will also high. Else digital write LED low. So it's very simple. When I'll press the push button, that time LED will high. Else means when the push button will not high, that time LED will low. This was a very simple code. Let's test it in simulation. See carefully. I have taken Arduino Uno, and this is LED 220 ohm resistor. We already know that from Arduino, as output we will get positive 5 volt, but this LED is not 5 volt, so we have resist some volt so that the LED can be safe from the high voltage. And on the other hand, we have connected a push button plus 5 volt through the push button in pin number 5 we have declared in sketch. And what is it, right? So this is a pull down resistor. We will must use this resistor. The Arduino is very sensitive. If we don't use this pull down resistor, that time when we will not press the push button, that time it can take any noise and trigger inconsistently. So we must use a pull down resistor here. Okay, so according to code, let's see what is showing our simulation. Okay, let's start it. Here I go. You see, when I'm pressing the button, that time the LED is on, and when I release the push button, that time the LED is off. So this was the simple code. And as I talking about the pull up resistor, pull down resistor, so let's rip up its wire. You see, I have just pressed on time the button, and I have already released the button, but the LED is not now in off state. It's always on state because of noise. This will happen exactly in our real life. So we must connect a pull down resistor here. Let's connect it again and see the result. You see, now it's working as I wanted. Okay, let's change the code. So how about if we do the inverse, like when we press the push button, that time the LED will low, and when we release the push button, that time the LED will high. Just the inverse task. Okay, so I will write here low, and no compiling error. Okay, and yes, okay, now let's see what simulation is doing according to our code. You see, the push button is now off state and the LED is on. When I press the push button, that time the LED is off. So I hope you understood about Arduino's digital input and output. This was all for now. Take care everyone. Allah Hafiz.